Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's the end of the month here on Therapy Thursday and a time for us to talk about relationship remedies. Now, if you've been following the series, you know that I've been sharing some great ideas and tips to help you along with your relationship to create meaningful bonds. Today, I'm going to be sharing a very fun exercise that I've introduced to couples, specifically in pre-marriage counseling, but it's not just limited to those. Even if you've been married for longer, this is something that you can do with your partner starting today and have a lot of fun with it. The tool that I'm going to be introducing today is called the Fondness List. Now, you can come up with a name for it all by yourself and make it creative and make it exciting. But what is the Fondness List? Well, it's the narrative of your relationship or the story of you and your partner. Do you remember the day that you guys first met? What was she wearing? What did he look like? Was it indoors or outdoors? What was the weather like that day? Now, if you can't remember those details, it's time to dig up some old albums or take a trip down memory lane, because the Fondness List is about creating the story of you, the story of your relationship and the narrative that you want to remember. Because very often when we get into fights or when time passes and the magic of that relationship starts to weather away, we tend to focus and remember most of the negative. If you watched last month's video, you know that when we focus on the negative, it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. So then what happens if we start focusing on the positive? Well, the story of your relationship gets better and better in each passing year. The Fondness List can be created in tons of different ways, whatever suits your lifestyle and whatever you guys enjoy doing. Some people make a scrapbook, like a real one. They'll go pick up a scrapbook from a store and start pasting in pictures and quotes. Other people like to create a vision board online. Some of the couples I've worked with have just simply used a messenger tool where they keep a specific group dedicated just to the story of their relationship. And every time they get the opportunity, they add to the story. The Fondness List is a curated memory bank of absolutely everything amazing that has happened in your relationship with your partner. So start one today. Open a group with your partner on any one of the messenger apps and start adding your photographs and your quotes, some messages that person might have sent to you, little love notes that you might have shared with each other. It's your story, so go on and be creative with it. But as you start writing the story of us, make sure that you include all the fun and happy moments. Now, I'm not one to say take pictures of your food, but if you go out on date night, take a selfie with your dinner. Put it on the Fondness List. If you go take a trip, it goes on the Fondness List. If he sends you a cute text in the middle of the day, guess where it goes? That's right, it goes on your Fondness List. So start creating a group where you can put all your fun memories and really get a chance to see them together. Start with your wedding day or start with your engagement day or any other time that the story began, and pull out those old photographs as well. Put them in that memory bank and start creating more and more and more and more until that group is so long and so filled that the story of your relationship and your marriage is nothing but a lot of wonderful, beautiful memories that you and your partner have shared over the years. The longer the marriage goes, the greater the stories become. And it's so wonderful to see yourself age through the group, where you welcome children into your lives, perhaps a new home, new relationships, and new people welcomed into your home and into your lives, and the group grows and grows and becomes a wonderful bank for you to turn to anytime you need a refresher or a reminder of how beautiful this relationship really is. Your story, your marriage, your narrative is going to be what you choose to remember out of it. And while we all have our struggles and challenges, the relationships are full of really great and happy moments as well. So the Fondness List helps you create that memory and the image that you want to remember and really make it special for yourself. It's super simple to do. It's very easy. You can start one today and you can actually put memories from the past into the Fondness List by just recovering some old photographs that you might already have on your phone. Start one today and start looking at how beautiful your life and your story has been. Now, here's a secret tip. If you're ever angry or upset at your partner, or if the relationship is going through a rocky period, or you kind of are going through a dry spell, then go back onto the Fondness List all the way up to the top and start scrolling down and seeing how incredible and how beautiful the memories have been in the past. I assure you, it's going to be one of the most amazing tools that you're going to use in your relationship. And it's going to be so empowering and so refreshing and so beautifully reminding of all the great things that have happened before. And of course, inshallah, as the years pass, all the beautiful things that lie ahead.